Studios.
Long ago, on the fields of battle, in the year 2017, two men met to decide once and for all what the most metal things in the universe are. But there can be only one. What's more metal? With Dan Weber, Noriko Ott, and Randy.
Pew pew! Welcome to What's More Metal, everybody. It's the only podcast with two badass, rip-roaring, fart-flinging, taint-tickling, ball-banging,
Ball-muzzling.
muzzle-nuzzling comedians.
Nut muzzles.
Gunderstanding comics. Pick the most metal shit in the universe. With me, as always, across from me is the Zed to my Yellow Ranger, the Hexus to my Fern Gully, Dan Weber.
Hey, what's up, man?
Yeah, the Shredder to my Splinter. Dan Weber's over here. Here's producer Randy.
Yeah.
Fuck yes. I'm.
Anyway, you talk about that reminds me of one of the porn names I got while researching this topic. We'll talk about it. Just remind me to say it when we start doing them.
Is it Receiver Randy? Is that
No,
the porn star's name?
No, definitely not.
I think you sounded like you were offended at the thought of that.
Porn deucer Randy.
He's Randy.
Coming to you live from beautiful, wonderful, busty, bumpin',
Yeah.
grindin', Carnival Studios in Portland, Oregon.
A lot of fun bags in here.
Yeah, the birthplace of damp. And I'm comedian Noriko Ott. This is going to be a fucking fun one, you guys. We're going to do most metal porn star name, female.
Yep.
Lady identifying porn star name, and we're going to do most metal. Sorry, it made me laugh. Most metal other top. Fuck, what was it?
Male fragrance.
Male fragrance. Yes, dude's cologne. Thank you.
Thank you to super fan Matt Silber for these topics.
I think both these topics are
They were
Matt
both
Silver
from
topics.
Matt Silber.
Yeah, fuck yeah. Dan, anything going on this last week? What happened with you? Where the fuck were you?
What?
I've had so much coffee. I wanted to get real intense about it. Where were you?
Where have you been?
So anyway, what happened?
Let's see. We recorded on Sunday.
My week was pretty good.
Sunday.
Yeah, it's Sunday.
We didn't
Yeah,
record Sunday.
we recorded like 2 days ago, so not a lot has happened.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay? Well, what mics did you last night? Oh, we talked about Harvest the Fest.
Oh,
We did a little bit because it happened. We recorded the last day.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did we?
I think we did, didn't we?
We didn't record on Sunday.
Jeez, we are all
We're on it, you guys. We're on it.
Holy shit. I love how we were living these lives and we were unsure about these lives. Like, what happened in
No,
them.
we recorded last Wednesday.
We did, yeah, because I had.
Yeah, so we haven't talked about
We haven't
Ha Ha.
talked about
No, we
it.
haven't.
We did. Well, we didn't go. So
I wasn't invited. But.
we did the Ha Ha Harvest Fest, and it was fun, a good time.
Yeah.
And we did a live What's More Metal.
Yep.
Which was kick ass actually.
Yeah, it was super fun.
Did
I
that
was
at
there.
Kelly's
I don't agree.
Olympian. Yeah. Were you? You weren't. Yeah, that's right. You weren't
I
there.
was not there. I was working.
How come you're never there? How come whenever Randy needs to be in public, Randy's never? I'm starting to think you and Superman are the same guy. Bruce Wayne. Anyway, I'm done. Anyway, we did the live What's More Metal. We did. We recorded it. Yes.
Kelly's did record it. Yeah, it
Yeah.
will be distributed at some point.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's gonna be pretty sweet. We did most metal Disney princess.
Yeah.
And then we took a bunch of suggestions from the audience. It was fucking really fun.
It was super fun. Yeah.
I love it when we pick a topic where the crowd fucking goes ape shit for the concept. It's really fun. Like when we did Most Metal Letter, people were like way pumped.
Yeah.
Just like, oh shit. And
Everybody had an opinion.
Which, yeah. And then Most Metal Disney Princess was definitely like, people were like, finally.
Finally, the answer will be told.
It's kind of fun because like, honestly, when we did the last one before that, when we did Most Metal Letter and roller derby name, I thought people were going to be pretty pumped on roller derby name because it was like, oh, that's kind of kick ass. It's like, it's silly, it's funny. We're celebrating a rad lady dominant sport, you know?
Yeah.
But just nothing. It was just crickets. And
I mean, they were a little on board.
They
but
were on
letter,
board when we
but letter
did it,
was
but-
like a much bigger,
but I just mean,
bigger response.
in terms of they were fine, but I mean they were way pumped on letter, and it was just really funny. So I don't know, it's just kind of fun to blah. So that went great.
Yeah, it went really well. I did a show that was called Safe Word on Saturday night, and it was a kink themed show where they were gonna do something to every performer while they were performing, and they
Shat on your chest.
no.
Oh, okay.
Although that would have been interesting. They did hair pulling. So they were pulling on my hair, and then they braided my hair into pigtails.
While you're doing a set?
While I was doing a set. Well, I was just I was talking to the crowd. I was on stage.
Right.
I definitely was not, while that was happening, doing material
that'd be funny.
necessarily. It honestly looked really good. Like the French braided pigtails looked really not bad at all.
Sick.
So
You get a picture?
yeah, Caroline Smith was taking pictures.
Oh,
so
nice.
There's it'll probably go up on Instagram at some point.
No, that's tight.
Yeah, it was fun. I had a fun time at the festival.
Nice. Yeah, I did too. It was a good time.
Yeah.
I had to force producer Leanne to eat something at one point. She
Yes.
was just like,
Oh, did she
so yeah, she was just so stressed and like,
Oh,
and just
yeah,
running.
yeah.
She was working her ass off, and then I'm just like, take this, put it in your. I couldn't possibly. It's your food. I'm like, shut up.
Yeah, on
eat
Sunday.
something, breathe, and and then you could visibly see her like feel better after she had some food in her.
Yeah,
So,
yeah,
but it was
yeah.
just, so she was just working her ass off, and it fucking paid off. It went great.
Yeah.
It did.
Yeah, so that was fun. I did that show with this was funny. I did a show with Dave Hill at Kickstand.
Yes.
And that was the most fun I've had in a minute, in probably a week.
Yeah.
It was super fun. It was really great because I was like a little bit, I was like, oh, hope I do well. Dave Hill's like a really rad comic. I'd like to do, not suck. And then like 10 people, like it was really lightly attended for whatever reason. And so when I did, I just opened up with, man, I was worried, but now, hey, pressure's off. This is, it's like, there's only so much laughter we can get out of 10 people in this room, so
Right.
we're going to be okay. But the best part about it is at one point I've been doing this thing where I've just been guessing the porn somebody likes, which is just my way of getting to a roast joke about what they look like, which is kind of like, but there was a guy in the front row. It wasn't a fedora, wasn't a pork pie hat, wasn't a cowboy hat. I would describe it as like an Australian bushman's hat.
Oh yeah, that guy.
Yeah, like was sitting in the front row, and he was real chatty, or like just in general. Like, so I didn't want to talk to him too much, like over the course of the show. But I just turned to him and I was like, "You look like the porn you watch starts with a pretty lady, like a sexy lady, blowing a harmonica." And he started laughing and he goes, "You want to see something fucked up?" And I'm like, "Oh, mate, yes." And then he's like, and then he reaches into his pocket. I'm like, "Is there a harmonica?" And he pulled out a harmonica right then. And I started laughing so hard. I was just like, I'm like, "Oh my God, am I psychic or do I have two eyes?" This is fucking amazing. A guy that looks like a fucking understudy for fucking Blues Traveler has a harmonica on hand.
Yeah, he was his company, the T-shirt company, was sponsoring that show.
That's right. Yes.
So he started off the show by bringing out Dave Hill, and yeah, I don't think he'd ever done stand up before or been in front of any group of people before talking. So it went about as well as you imagined. But he seemed like a nice guy. Like
Yeah, he seemed like a
talked
nice
to him. I talked to him a couple of times throughout the weekend.
Yeah, he
He's
was
a good
fine.
dude.
He was fine. And that was like a fucking. I love those moments when you're doing stand up and like just something fucking fun like that happens where you're like, Jesus Christ. I mean, because that could have gone a different way. That could have just been like a baby foot or something he pulled out of his pocket.
You want to see something fucked up, and then it's somebody's tongue.
Yeah, just.
You'll never believe what hobo I pulled this out of. Okay.
You know, this guy liked to talk too. This guy thought he was funny.
This guy made fun of my harmonica fetish.
Yeah, the guy offered. He was like, "You want to play it?" I'm all, "Never. What?
Yeah,
No.
no, that is gross.
No, wait. Like a harmonica that you have your name engraved on. Yeah, can't wait to share that with your mouth. That's gonna be exactly where I want to be. What? No.
And then you built a chair for it.
Oh, that's right. And then I built a fort out of the empty chairs in the front row.
Yeah.
Because I was like, why the fuck not? Let's fucking do it.
And it stayed there. And Ben didn't know, Ben who headlined,
That's right.
did not know that you had done that. So he walked out and he went, I don't know who did that, but I like it. And it just continued.
He's like, no, it's creative.
Yeah.
That was funny. Yeah, I was in the middle of building I was like, I'm building a fort. Fuck this. And I started doing it, and then I realized I'm like, and then I stopped. Like, without blankets or a sheet, this just looks like I'm building a barrier, like a riot barrier between me and this audience.
Yeah.
Like, I'm just like I'm like a protester in Hong Kong. I'm like, come get me. It was fucking sick. But yeah, that was fucking fun. I don't know. Anything else come to mind about that, Dan?
Let's see what else happened during the festival. I stayed out way too late.
I meant to tell you.
Yeah. I stayed up to the end of every after party except for the last one.
Oh damn!
Oh, did you really?
Yeah, just about.
I went to none.
And I was just shooting the shit with people. Hung out with Curtis a lot. Saw him.
Sure.
And I heard a rendition from a lady named Pam Benjamin.
Oh yeah.
Was doing karaoke at the Saturday night after party, and did a version of "Isn't It Ironic" that really, really like different. Like it was
Okay.
a lot of screaming.
Nice.
Like changing it up. But it was pretty. I mean, it was great. It was great, but it was like, man, no, this is you. You had to hear it for a minute to even recognize, like, the music sounded familiar.
Yes.
And then it's like, oh, yeah, she actually knows all the lyrics, too, but she's saying it in a completely fucking weird way.
That rocks.
It was pretty awesome.
She's just like, it's like rain
Yeah.
on your wedding day.
It was like more like on your wedding day. Like, it was fucking.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
She rap rocked it.
Kind of, yeah. Kind of.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That's okay. She POD'd it. I wasn't expecting that. I thought we were gonna go.
No, she was doing a kind of a new death metal version of Isn't It Ironic?
I thought she was going more Slipknot, but apparently she went more POD about it.
Yeah.
Okay, fair enough.
So that was good. That was fun.
That sounds really fun.
Yeah, they had a great time.
I didn't really go to any of the after parties. I'm not drinking right now, so like I was just like no, like I don't know. I was just standing around sipping soda water.
Well, I
Staring at
did.
people.
I helped Leanne buy some of the food for the first after party. So I'm like, I'm gonna eat some of it.
No,
for
yeah,
sure.
Right.
okay, yeah.
And then they had pizza at the second one, so I wanted that.
They
and
had
then
pie
pie
at
at
the
the
third
third one, and the pie was fucking great.
Just like store-bought pies.
Yeah.
But big, like lots.
They
of
had
pie.
they
That
had a
fucking rocks.
fuck ton of pumpkin pie. And a
Rad.
fuck ton of not as much pecan pie, but then they had 2 massive apple pies.
And
That's
it,
fucking
they
cool.
were. It was delicious.
Hell yeah.
So that was good. That was. Worth
Did
doing.
any funny guy fuck it?
I did.
Nice.
So,
Nice.
Just
so
a
no.
guy fucked it.
So no.
So no,
Yeah, just a guy.
just a guy.
Just a
fucked it.
guy.
Yeah. So yeah, it was cool. The festival went really well.
That's fucking rules, man.
Mm-hmm.
Oh shit!
Uh-oh.
This just happened.
Oh boy.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
I hesitate to guess.
We got a review, you
Yeah,
guys.
we did.
We
Okay.
got reviewed.
Fair enough.
Dude, I know this never happens every single episode, but it did. We got voted. This was a fun one. We got voted most metal podcast, best podcast to saddle up to by Horsefuckers Magazine.
Oh, HFM.
Yeah, that's the
Wow.
one. Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Oh, and also we got most metal podcast to hoof it to by Horsefuckers Magazine.
Okay.
By the same one.
Yeah.
Double reviewed.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. It was like there was 2 different categories, and we were like, we're in the top.
I like it.
Yeah.
I'm in.
Fuck yes.
Saddle up.
Saddle up.
Oh man, Horsefuckers Magazine.
Oh, I haven't checked in a while. We do have a legit review.
Oh really?
Yeah, do we want to save that or do that now?
Let's do it now.
Let's do it now.
All
Fuck
right.
it. You already said it.
November 19th.
Oh, yesterday.
Yeah.
Ages ago.
Never forget.
From Naughty Babysitter.
Have you pre-read this before you started
Nope.
reading it? You might want to read it. With that.
Most 5 stars.
Okay.
Of course.
Most metal.
You know what's fucked up about Naughty Babysitter? It could be either one of our babysitters.
In that case, her thing better be a thank you.
Oh no, sorry. Naughty Babysitter Monthly gives 5 stars.
Oh.
Misread it. This is from Good Charlie 45.
Oh, okay.
Naughty Babysitter Monthly gives 5 stars and names us the most metal podcast to listen to while not supervising children for money.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, that's very naughty of them because that's their job. And they're not doing it. So naughty.
You know what? I didn't even think about it, but the lady that was the babysitter that had me eat her pussy got
By the
paid.
way,
She got-
spoiler alert. if you
Oh,
didn't know
fuck.
if you didn't know what Dan and I were alluding to.
Yeah. we both got touched. But she got paid for it. I didn't even think about it
that's
it's like she got an orgasm and money.
Damn, yeah, work smarter, not harder.
Yeah, right.
That's that fucking.
Son of a bitch.
Yeah, that's
She didn't share any of that money, and I did all the work.
so funny.
Oh, what a bitch.
That's so
Right?
funny. Hey, whoa, that's not nice. To the lady that molested Dan.
Look, don't shame her, okay?
How dare you?
Don't call her names.
Jesus, yeah, goddamn, fucking woman-hating motherfucker. Just,
Yeah.
You're-
Have we met?
I just like the idea. It's like, hey, easy.
What would you call it? Would be somebody who hates pedophiles. It's a pedicist.
Pedophile cyst.
Where would you even find one of these people?
It's a real weird form of bigotry.
Pedicist.
No, like,
I don't want to
it's
sound like a pedicist.
Don't make. I'm not a pedicist, but I will say I don't like people who fuck kids. I think it's wrong.
I'm sounding real chomophobic.
Pedophobic. You're a pedophobic.
I think pedophobic means like either afraid of feet or kids.
Then I'm definitely a pedophobe.
Yeah.
'Cause I'm terrified
Yeah.
of children.
Actually, yeah.
The thought of having kids is a fucking paralyzing.
Chomophobic.
Chomophobic.
Oh my god. God, I just
a new term. We've come up with an entire
We've gotten a
Lexicon.
lot of them lately.
yeah.
got a lexicon going.
Yeah. Speaking of which, get out there and get your dus.
Get your
that
dus
dus
on.
a lot of horse fuckers out there getting their dus. That's dad pussy.
Actually, it would be
Dad
huss.
puss. Huh?
Horse pussy.
Oh,
huss.
huss. I love how we all made a grimace when you say it. Huss.
And you don't say it any other
Oh,
way.
hussy.
Huss.
I'm gonna get some of that hussy. Ugh.
The
Well-
grossest way to say it is to get through it without pronouncing the S's. Hushy. Yeah, you hate it, don't you?
I did wince. I did
Wow.
physically. It was like you shoved a lemon in my mouth. I puckered right up to that. God damn.
Just winced a little bit.
Woof. My right eye and my asshole did the same thing at the same time
Yeah.
when he did that.
It's like, nope.
I closed up in 2 ends. Oh, fuck. So we're going to start with most metal porn starlet name.
Yeah.
And to decide who gets to go first. By the way, when we say metal, we mean most kick-ass, badass, deadly, sexy, or whatever's killed the most Nazis.
Yep.
So that's our rubric. To see who gets to go first on most metal porn starlet name, Dan and I are going to do the most metal thing possible and roll 20-sided die. We're rolling the official What's More Metal brand 20-sided die that you can't get, bitch. I'm talking to Dan's child molester. So here we go. I'm going to roll first. 19.
Damn.
The same age as my child molester. Okay. Mine was a grown woman. Anyway.
5 years older than mine.
8.
8. Nice. Okay, so I'm gonna get to go first. Most metal porn star let name.
How many is it between?
I actually have it. I have a number 1 with a bullet.
Oh.
Most metal female starlet name. This one when I read it, nobody else came close. The porn star in question, Letha Weapons.
Yeah.
Letha Weapons.
Perfect.
Yeah.
She's done over 50 fucking movies
Wow.
in her career. She, including Howard Stern's movie Bongo Fiesta. She was she was in an episode of Married with Children where she played a dancer named Rocky Mountains at the Jiggly Room.
Okay.
She was also in John Wayne Bobbitt Uncut, the adult movie. It's John Wayne Bobbitt's movie after he had his dick sewed back on.
Okay.
If you remember that one. And he was in, and Russ Meyer, whatever. He was, and her tits are so big they were described by Russ Meyer in his book. So, Letha Weapons.
Yep.
Nice.
I'm assuming she looks exactly like how you think they look.
Yeah.
I didn't look up a picture, but I did see her butthole. And no,
Nice.
no, yeah, dude, it's a
Solid butthole.
it's a top notch butthole. It's
Yeah.
it's a first class back door. No, I don't know. I didn't actually see it. I just like the idea of being like, did not see what they look like, but butthole
Pristine
top notch.
pooper.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, but Letha Weapons, most metal porn star name.
Good. That's a
Thank
good
you.
one.
Yeah,
I saw it. I
solid.
did see that one.
Letha Weapons.
One more time for posterity.
Letha Weapons.
Yeah. Starring Joe Pushy.
Okay, I'm gonna go with one that I don't think they didn't star in very many movies, but I like the name.
Mm-hmm.
It's Scarlet Flow.
Okay. Oh.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's like somebody was like, it's gonna be sexy. Periods. Like, what man doesn't like that? Just like, I'm gonna name myself after.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Minstrel song. Also, the name Flo alone, even as a surname, not great.
She spelled it with Floe, which
Yeah.
is even a cooler way to spell it.
Oh
Right.
yeah.
Flowy.
Oh, so she's British. Ye old.
She's a ye
She
old Scarlet
suffers
Flow.
from ye old Flo.
Well, she called it Scarlet Flow, so it must be British.
Right.
That
yeah.
sounds like an old disease name.
Scarlet Flow.
They got the scarlet flow.
You got the Scarlet Flow.
My
bleeding out
daughters
their
all
eyes.
died of the scarlet flow. It took the whole village.
Sounds like what the Donner Party suffered through.
Scarlet flow.
Yeah.
That's what they called it when they fucking beer bonged somebody's blood.
Scarlet flow is what they called the blood wash in the snow that they. I don't know. It doesn't sound like that, Randy.
Stop it.
Just enough.
So yeah,
Anyway, period blood.
period blood.
Yeah, Scarlet Flow, a redhead. I did.
Yes.
I did do some research. Took a nap. Did some more research. Wiped some of the research off my chest. Went back to researching.
Researched into a sock.
Yeah. Left some footnotes.
Some research footnotes.
Did some dictation.
Yeah.
One more nap.
Yeah. Left a crunchy Post-it. And, oof.
I left. Some sticky notes were left on the wall for later. Gross. So, to decide who wins, we're gonna put these up online. So we threaten for you to vote on. You guys decide who had the most metal. Is it Lethal Weapons or is it Scarlet Flow? Most metal porn star name. I had a ton of backups. You want to?
I got a grip of them.
Oh, cool. Let's rapid fire some.
Okay.
My other one that I thought was awesome. Monica Mayhem.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's a pretty great one. She
Yeah.
was a lead singer of an all-lady metal band called Sweet Avenge.
Yeah.
Nice.
Tight.
Yeah.
Let's see. Ginger Vitus. I like
Nice.
that one.
That's cool.
Sure.
Maxie Mounds.
Yep. Bootylicious.
Bootylicious. Tammy Salami, which I loved. Because
Yeah.
I want to pronounce it salami.
Right.
Tammy Salami.
Salami.
It's pronounced salami. Yeah.
Teen Laquifa.
Perfect.
And Jenny Thalia.
Yep.
Cherry Poppins.
Nice.
Uh-huh.
That's all I had.
Oh, I have one other one.
Okay.
Sydney Vicious.
Nice. Oh, I
Yeah.
like Sydney Vicious. That's great. Fuck, that rules. Yeah, so those most metal porn starlet names. We'll do most metal porn star dude names coming up. One of these, and those were actually a lot more wacky because no one gives a fuck about any porn star dude. So you could just literally be like, dong boners or whatever.
Yeah.
People are like, oh, dude, this guy's kind of cool. He's like, stuffs his own underwear in his mouth or whatever.
Oh, I
fuck
was
dumb shit.
the thing I was talking about when I was looking up one of these people. There was one lady. I didn't write her name down. Her porn star name was essentially the same name as the lady from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Oh, April O'Neil?
Yeah, April O'Neil. So her porn star name was April O'Neil, and then they said, and she starred in a parody of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, but it was called the 10-inch Mutant Ninja Turtles, and I
Perfect.
thought that was fucking hilarious.
Yeah, I mentioned that in the porn star title or the porn title episode. Yeah, 10-inch Mutant Ninja Turtles is fucking funny as hell.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah.
And also, there was a lady on that one called the Sphincter.
Oh, really?
Yeah. For
Master
Splinter.
Sphincter.
Yeah.
I will crush you.
Dongatello.
Get in my butt. Anyway, I never made it that far in the movie. That's fucking awesome. Yeah, this was really these were really fun to look up.
Yeah.
I would love it for just the dumber the better on porn star names, really, because who cares? But it's so funny to be there was a few I saw too, like Nancy Canyon or whatever, and like shit like that. Fucking funny. Anyway, but moving on. So that's gonna bring us to the next topic.
Next topic.
Yeah. Everybody, we're gonna now our second topic is most metal male fragrance cologne.
Yeah.
Smell them ups.
Some stenches.
Some most metal
Male stench.
male stench. I went first last time. Dangus go first this time. What the fuck is your choice, dude? What's
Dude.
your ode de cologne?
There's
Your ode de toilet.
and there's a lot of fucking insane shit that I found.
I found a few cool
a
things.
grip of fucking madness.
Yes.
But I'm gonna go with this one just because it doesn't look like the bottle is not that big a deal.
Yeah.
It's Etat Libre d'Orange Secretions Magnifique. Magnifique.
Yeah.
And the scent is based on secretions that men have. It is based on blood, sweat, saliva, and cum.
Notice how tears weren't in there.
Yeah. Yeah.
And that blood's a secretion.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because dudes don't fucking do that one.
They'd
all
rather
the
bleed
others.
than cry. So, yeah, the scent of it is supposed to remind the smeller of blood, sweat, saliva, and cum.
Oh, that's so fucking funny.
So it just smells really humid and coppery.
God. Remember that 70s band, Blood, Sweat, Saliva, and Cum?
Yeah.
What goes up must come down. Spinning wheel. Fuck you, Dad. Big truck riding around. Fuck you, fucking pussy. What you looking at now?
I would not be surprised if in 4 days Noriko emails me a file saying, "Hey, it's the first 20 seconds of the song that I wrote.
Yeah.
Put it at the end."
Good old blood, sweat, saliva, cum. Huge brass section.
Huge brass section.
Huge brass section.
Real tinny sound. Not a lot of falsetto in that one.
no.
A lot of bass.
Yep.
A lot of.
Dad made me see a prostitute once when I was 10 'cause I fucking cried. We shot a deer, tried to man me up. Gonna play the knife hand game in my truck. Hey. Blood, sweat, saliva, cum.
Yeah.
Yeah, so stay tuned after this episode.
Eyes
It's
like
happening.
a cat. Okay, sorry.
Yeah.
Ba-na-na-na. Yeah, that's a good one. That's a
Yeah.
good one. Blood, sweat, saliva, cum. Somebody had to get like cum notes. You know, they had to isolate like
It's just humidity.
the heart note in that scent is
A hint of bleach.
mm,
Yeah. Humidity with a hint of bleach.
yeah. It's just it's like this. Wow, you just smell like a Fight Club. Like what's going on? Yeah. Yes, I do. Just like walking
A
around.
boxing gym.
You just yeah. Oh my God, that's fucking great. This scent's called Sandusky.
Oh, Jesus Christ. The sand. It's just, oh, God.
Sandusky, magnifique. Don't be a chomophobe, dude. Just fucking laugh at the joke.
I'm too much of a pedicist. I
I'm
don't find that funny at all.
coming off as a real
I'm a real
pedicist.
pedicist.
Okay. I chose Dan and Randy.
Uh-huh.
Most Metal Cologne. There's a little. There's a company called Demeter that puts out a lot of various crazy fragrances, and they have one called Funeral Home. It's
I did see this one.
meant to smell like flowers and cedar, corpses, old
Yeah.
people. I'm guessing like a potluck, like a real slapdash potluck. Funeral Home is a real scent. Somebody got together. They were like, if only you could walk around with like a stale sadness clinging to your fucking. Because get out there and sell those cars.
That's
Power move.
That's the Ed Gein special.
Yeah,
That one right there.
Funeral Home. Yeah.
Smells like you made a mask out of human skin.
Smells like your mother in the attic. And she doesn't like that young lady staying in room 3. Funeral Home.
Bates Motel.
Yeah.
Funeral home. That's fucking insane.
That is fucking nuts, dude.
Somebody thought that would be a good
Demeter
idea.
has a bunch of fucking weird smells, too. I don't want to say them in case you have them. Like, one of their smells is like a backup, but like...
I don't think I found them.
Dude, okay, because they have lobster.
Okay.
Oh, I did see that. I saw that one. I didn't
Okay.
write it down.
Yeah, and they have one. The one I saw is what it was stable.
Yeah.
So it just smells like hay and horse shit. Apparently, look up the Demeter Cologne Company.
All right.
They had one. Didn't they have one that was like roast beef?
I think maybe.
It smelled like roast beef.
Oh yeah, who doesn't want to like walk? Do you work at Arby's? I want you to think that. Nope.
Let's see what we got.
Do you work at the
here.
deli at a Whole Foods? I wish. Nope.
Nope. I just smell like it.
Smell like power. Roast beef. Demeter Cologne Company. Are you seeing it?
Yeah, I'm here.
They
I
got
just
a world of shit.
I
man.
pulled up their classics, and most of them are like kind of normal, and then you start to see like condensed milk
Oh yes.
and crayon.
Yeah.
Wow.
Wait. So you just walk around like smelling like a grade school Okay, that is hot.
And
again.
then-
That's hot
Yeah.
again.
Dregs.
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 It's just a little. What's left in the machine after every one? They just mix a little bit of everything.
Yeah.
Every
there's
smell.
They
Dirt?
could call it graveyard.
Dirt. You could smell like dirt.
Smell like dirt.
Hey, you know what? I could. I got a hint for you. You can smell like dirt for free.
Yeah.
You do not need to pay the Demeter Company.
It's like my autumn night candle.
Dude,
Just open the window.
yeah. There
Yeah.
you go.
Earthworm.
Earthworm again.
God.
I could do that for free as well.
Dust.
Oh.
Dust.
So
Who
again,
doesn't like the smell of dust?
dude, I think
Other
that's,
than everybody.
that's like every old person. There's like, yeah, I smell like grandpa.
Fiery curry.
Oh, you just smell like a big plate of fucking whatever, like a
Shit in your
masala.
pants.
Yeah.
That's what it smells
It's like, yeah, ooh, just who like tikka masala jacket,
Frozen pond.
frozen.
That doesn't smell like anything. It's fucking stupid. Like, how do you even do that?
Found funeral home. That's there.
Frozen pond.
Giant
the fuck?
sequoia.
This smells like a regular sequoia. Fuck you, Demeter.
Look, this thing does not smell at all like a frozen pond.
This frozen
smells like-
pond.
Only a very cold pond.
A humidor.
Humid. So okay, here's what I think frozen pond is. It's clay, like just clay.
Yeah.
Menthol for the ice,
Yeah.
and the body of a weighted down suspect. Okay.
Jelly donut, because that has a smell, apparently.
Yeah, they have a smell.
They do have a smell.
Do they?
You don't think
donuts?
jelly donuts don't smell
Have
like
you
it?
ate them so fast you didn't notice the smell?
Different from other donuts?
Yeah, a little bit. The
Well-
jelly smells different.
You're like, we all know jelly donut, invisible to human senses. You can't see it or taste it. They're an apparition. They just show up in your toilet. All right, go on. Sorry.
Oh, wow.
All right.
Mildew.
Yeah.
Oh, we found it.
Nice.
Found it.
The
That's-
worst of Demeter's stenches.
That's fucking
Mr. Bubble.
okay. All right.
Man, that's...
One more and we're done.
Okay, let me make it a good one. That's just weird.
God, they've got way too
Yeah.
They have,
many.
and these are just the classics.
Yeah.
I haven't even gone
We gotta-
into. There's like 8 or
The
9 other sections.
avant-garde smells.
Yeah.
They're- oh fuck. Yeah, they're just like madness.
Okay, that's my pick so far. I'm almost done.
Xenophobia.
Sounds stable.
Spider mustache.
Ice. Smells like a kid in a cage.
Frightened ghost.
Okay, so the last one is riding crop.
Oh man.
Yeah, actually. Okay.
Who doesn't like smelling
That's
one of
hot
those
again.
after they get used?
That's kind of hot again. Burglar's knife.
Gag and rope.
Oh fuck. Naughty babysitter.
Ball gag. Just like a ball. Nipple clamp.
Uh,
I think we got a whole line for Demeter right
dude,
now.
holy shit. You know, we should come up with a line of colognes to go along with our fleshlights.
Yeah, kink cologne. Whoa, torn beer
Yeah.
can?
Yeah.
Torn beer can cologne?
Yeah, no.
You spray it on the fleshlight before you fuck it?
Yeah. No. I mean, I was thinking of just
just
super
a-
metal fragrances
Oh,
in
yeah, yeah.
general, like burglar's knife and
Yeah, burglar's knife and
madness.
smoking gun.
Yes.
They have
Oh.
a whole line called White Musk.
So
Oh,
it's like
boy.
so it's just like yoga at a Starbucks.
Wet dog.
Anyway, fuck it. Dan, those are our choices, right? We ready to, I did funeral home, Dan did
Secretion Magnifique.
Secretions Magnifique. Those are our just choices. You guys decide. Was it blood, sweat, cum, or saliva, or funeral home?
Yeah.
Bates Motel. You guys get to choose. Dan, do you have a backup?
Oh yeah,
Okay.
I found a few.
What? Because we could sit around on Demeter's website
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm
going to
be here the rest of the show.
all live longer.
I'm gonna say the one that it was the most ridiculously named cologne that I found. Really ripped abs on steroids cologne. made by Axe Body Spray.
Ugh.
And here is the picture of that.
Oh my.
A blue grenade.
It comes in a blue grenade.
Oh, Noriko, you have that cologne.
No, I do not. I have
Yeah,
Spice
no.
Bomb, which comes in a comes in a glass
Yeah,
grenade.
I actually found that one too.
Yes. Oh, it's already on my list. It was like the first one.
Yeah,
Which is my cologne I wear. There's a like that was a I don't know if I ever told it on the
Yeah.
podcast, but a horrible ex of mine who died in a fiery automobile turnover, and all of her teeth shattered from this sheer intense heat. Anyway, died, and but we got a big sampler thing of like colognes. I was testing each one, and then when you take the one that you like down to like Sephora, and they just give you the whatever bottle of it you want. It was called Spice Bomb, and it came in a black box. And I was like, as I'm in line, I turned to her and I'm like, wouldn't that be fucked up if this came in like a glass grenade or something? And I opened it, and it fucking did. It had a plastic pin you had to pull from the side, and it made me fucking laugh. Anyway. Fucking awesome.
Yeah.
Really ripped abs on steroids.
Yeah.
What a fucking
It's so dumb.
holy shit.
Yeah.
God damn. You got to have an IQ of like 65 to be impressed by any of that fucking shit.
Yeah.
I'm also reading the reviews on Amazon, and they are fantastic.
Nice.
Yeah.
Oh, really? Oh,
One
man.
of them is from someone named Tuna Smith.
Oh, which
You know,
also
that
a
guy-
great fragrance
Yeah.
by Demeter. And also a great porn name.
That's the sequel to The Crow.
Tuna
Smith comes back as a fucking swordfish.
Tuna Fay.
This guy, 4 stars. Wow, women sniffing my neck. I love it.
Ugh. That took him 5 hours to write. He was like, "Wait, I think I could come up with something better."
If you like this, try a spray called Body Heat. Also, same bottle.
Same bottle.
That's how he came. Oh, this goes the same container. Probably smell good too. It do.
Women smell neck that nice.
Someone named Kyle gave it 110%.
Math major Kyle. Of course, his name is Kyle too.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
I just want to.
This is 110% points.
I love it.
I love it,
Yeah.
dude. Fuck. This shit gives my dick biceps. I fucking love it, dude. Fucking tough.
My cock has traps. So dumb.
You know what's great about that is that means that they're 2 balls next to the head, which pretty nice. If you have the time, if you do all those dick shrugs to get the fucking. Oh shit, that's so fucking funny.
You got another one?
Yes, I do. Sorry.
No worries.
These are I was there's okay. Real quick, Randy, and
Yeah.
another tab.
Uh-huh.
Here's one I found that it's actually not most metal. It's just fucking fantastic.
Okay.
It's called Le Mail. Le Mail by Jean-Paul Gaultier. It is a
Whoa.
It's my word. It's my
No.
word for gayest fucking cologne.
Yeah.
It is so for dudes by dudes.
Oh God.
It's
yeah.
amazing. The bottle is a man's torso in a sailor's t-shirt with a huge bulge, like, and that's it. No arms, no legs, and
Yeah.
it comes in a tin can. Like you open, like it comes in like you peeled the label off a can of green beans, and that's what it's inside of.
Not only is there a huge bulge, there is an outline for the dick.
Yeah,
in the
there's
bulge.
a dick and balls bulge.
Yeah.
Like, so it's a dude in tights and a sailor's t-shirt, and it's called Le Mail.
Le Mail.
I was like, this is so fucking radly gay. Like, I loved it. Le Mail.
I'm looking at it. I want to see if there's any great, because there has to be some solid reviews.
Oh,
for this
it's
stuff.
probably something like, dude smelling my neck. Nice.
Nice.
Nice. If you like this, you should try another cologne called Damien. Pretty hot,
This really covers up the smell of meth I smoke.
dude. It's just, I just loved it. It made me, the bottle and the packaging made me laugh so hard.
Yeah, it's fucking hilarious.
I love how fucked up dudes are. Because, like, all the lady colognes, like, they're just like a pretty crystalline vase or something. It's just something pretty and
Right.
nice. Everything in the dude section is just fucking dumb and just idiotic.
And like
I smell good, but I'm still strong.
super fucking homoerotic.
Yeah, yeah.
Super
Oh,
homoerotic.
that is
This one-
particular. That's not even trying to
No,
disguise it.
Le
No.
Mail is 100% that. He's like, yeah, this is for dudes by me, Jean-Paul Gaultier.
Yeah. I mean, yours too. That super ripped abs on steroids. I mean, the packaging
Yeah.
is just a shredded dude.
Yes.
Oh,
it's
yeah.
super homoerotic.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Yes. Dan, do you have another backup?
I do.
Yeah.
I have another one. Diesel,
Oh, I loved this one.
Only the Brave Wild. And here is a picture of that, which is fucking insane.
Yeah, it's just a glass fist.
It's a glass fist
Fuck off.
Yeah.
holding a piston
Yes.
with,
It comes in a
with brass knuckles.
a glass fist with brass knuckles holding a piston. I'm strong. I'm not. I don't. Just the idea of even smelling nice is like a guy's got to fucking do push-ups through it to make himself fucking.
Yeah,
It's like it's so fucking funny.
he's got to punch a cinder block.
The other one, another one I liked was one called Flame by Burger King.
Oh, yeah.
Shut up.
I'm not kidding.
Yeah.
The Burger King company
That's
put
real.
out a cologne that makes you smell like Burger King. It's called Flame. And what I like about that is that's not even the best fast food restaurant to smell like. That's probably the worst fast food restaurant to smell like is fucking, yeah, Burger King sucks.
Burger King sucks, but
It's the worst fast food.
But
Burger King is the worst one.
I'm trying to figure out. I'm trying to think if you're wrong. If I have a
Taco Bell's worse than Burger King.
No way.
Yeah.
Subway, dude.
No. You think Taco Bell is worse than Burger King?
Yeah.
Burger King is like garb. Like it's
When I get Taco
they should-
Bell,
it should-
it smells like hot cat food.
no, Taco Bell is fucking good, dude. Like that's like a totally decent restaurant.
What the fuck?
It's a fine establishment.
I'm gonna say that it's Subway. Subway smells worse.
Is that
than-
fast
than-
food?
Yes.
Yeah, it is.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say it is.
And they have
If it's in a gas station, it's fast food.
yeah they have assorted meats and cheeses, all of which smell and taste exactly the same.
Yeah.
Their cookies taste like their fucking restaurant smells.
Yeah.
It is unbelievable.
Fuck, you're right. Subway does smell worse than Burger King. At least Burger King has that fake flame broiled smell they do
Yeah.
throw around. Burger King is literally one of the worst fast food restaurants possible. It's so gross. It's just like hot mayonnaise in the sun. It's so fucking gross smelling. Anyway, sorry. There's nothing. I don't even have jokes. That's how mad Burger King makes me. And Taco Bell is fucking good, dude. What are you fucking talking about?
It's not.
You're out of your mind. You know what? Aren't you the guy that said that you thought Whataburger was better than In-N-Out?
I've never had Whataburger.
Okay. What were you saying was better than In-N-Out?
I was saying Super Deluxe is close.
Oh, super. Okay, that's not okay. That's fine. I thought somebody.
I've
once-
never had Whataburger.
I've had people in my life say Whataburger is better than In-N-Out, and I
No, I love In-N-Out.
yeah, and they've been
love In-N-Out.
okay. Good. I buried alive all the people that said that. I killed them. They will never.
No, I think that a common debate is In-N-Out versus Five Guys, and Five Guys is trash food compared to In-N-Out.
Yeah. Any more for me, Dan?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's keep it rolling.
There is shit. Where is it? One that I thought was kind of funny was called Invictus Intense Eau de Toilette Spray for Men.
Yeah.
Wow.
By
Yep.
Paco Rain.
Mm-hmm.
And this is why I thought it was metal as fuck. It comes in a trophy.
Yeah, it comes. You win.
Fantastic.
Yeah, it's like you won a sport.
And this one also they colored it black.
Yeah, that's kind of cool. The one I saw was blue. Yeah, Invictus. Yeah, fucking ridiculous. There's one called Wanted by Azaro that just comes in the cylinder of a gun. It's the middle. It just looks like the cylinder for a revolver full of bullets. A friend of mine, Ben Harkins, bought a bottle of this. We were hanging out together, and I started laughing, and the lady that was selling it. I
Don't
was
you
like,
mean clip?
No.
Bought a clip of it.
Yes.
'Cause-
Well, a clip in a cylinder or two different. But yes. But anyway, but yeah, so my Ben Harkins bought a bottle of Wanted because he just liked the smell or whatever. But I was like laughing with the lady. I'm like, isn't it fucking funny that like all the dude scents come in these fucking crazy, like this one comes in the cylinder of a fucking revolver, and she's like, technically the company likes to say that this is a camshaft. It's like a piston of a car. I'm like, there's bullets in the top of that. And also, that's not at all the shape of that thing
Right.
that you're describing. And she goes, yeah, I know, but the company wants us to say that. I'm like, yeah, no. Like, I got eyeballs. Like,
Yeah.
it just made me laugh. It's called Wanted. It's
Right.
like
That's how you-
like a
that's-
wanted poster.
right.
Not vroom vroom.
Right.
Although, that's got to be a fucking male cologne now that I fucking said it out
Vroom
loud.
vroom.
Vroom
Oh,
vroom.
well,
Find out.
that brings me to my final
Oh, shit.
one. Because we already mentioned Spice Bomb.
Yes.
My favorite one of those was the Spice Bomb Night Vision because it was bright green.
Oh, cool. I didn't
Uh,
know that. That's fucking funny. I'll have to
But
smell that one.
so there's this. The last one that I have is Comme des Garçons Garage, and it smells like a car garage.
Oh, sure.
It's supposed to be like oil and kerosene and like
Nice.
dust and cement.
I
So
like.
you end up smelling like a mechanic.
Yeah, you're like, yeah. Now I smell like a working man.
Real quick, I googled vroom vroom cologne.
Uh huh.
Now, this may just have to do with my cookies and my search history, but the first thing
Topless
that came
dudes.
up was Jean-Paul Gaultier's
Le Ming.
Le Man.
Le Male.
Le Mail. It was the first thing that came up when I googled vroom vroom cologne.
That's so fucking funny. It might. Yeah, that's funny. Well, close enough. It gets your motor going for sure. There was another cologne I found called Boot Daddy. That fucking rocked. The bottle was whatever, but like Boot Daddy was. I'm like, nice. So yeah, these were fucking fun to look
Yeah.
up because they're
Yeah.
so stupid.
Yeah, they're so dumb.
They're fucking
I
fantastic.
did find today, just randomly, I heard a term that I thought was fucking hilarious. So this friend of mine from Chicago posted on Twitter, like, she couldn't afford car insurance or whatever. So she's like looking for a sugar daddy. And then within like a minute and a half, she showed the timestamp on all the tweets. It was like within a minute and a half, she had like 20 dudes hitting her up.
Jesus Christ.
Like, because there's guys that just like have bots that search for the term sugar daddy and then they call that.
Oh.
But then this one lady was like, yeah, man, they're just a bunch of salt daddies. And I'm like, what the fuck? And it's just like a salt daddy is a sugar daddy that doesn't have any fucking money and is just talking shit. And I loved it so much.
That's great.
And then there's Splenda daddies who just like start off with just a little bit of money but don't have enough. And then there's sugar daddies, which are the real deal.
Wow. What a horrible problem to have.
Yeah.
God, would it be horrible to have that option at all in your life? Wouldn't that suck so bad? Jesus Christ. But those are funny terms, but
Yeah.
also,
Weird.
fuck you in
Yeah.
general. You're like, ugh, some of these guys and their free money aren't as giving as others.
Well,
like
no, they're
jerks.
No, they're not. It's not about they're not giving. They just want to hook up with somebody without
Right.
having anything else. So they're just. I mean, they're basically dudes they're like dick pic senders.
Yes, it's douchey. Yes, but also, I think complaining about it is also douchey. You know what I mean?
I don't think she was complaining. She just make fun.
Well, but if someone were to.
Yeah,
know what I mean?
nobody in that thread was.
Okay, yeah. Splenda daddies.
Dumb.
Oh, yeah. Want a fudge daddy. And that's when you want to get some money from a guy and he shits on your foot. I don't know. Boy, these LaMales out there, you know what I mean? God, buff dude, twinkish dude bottle, sailor t-shirt. God, it rules. Huge package.
Yeah, huge.
There's a dick, whatever, on the bottle.
Yeah.
So great. Wonder if it smells good. Anyway, salt air.
Salt air.
It smells like salt air.
Uh-huh.
Sweat. And leather.
Yeah.
And yeah. Choke fucking.
And tittering. That's what it
Of
smells like.
course.
Huh?
Tittering, yeah.
Tittering.
Tittering.
Well, I think this has been exhausted. Moving on. That'll bring us to the Ride the Lightning round. This is the Ride the Lightning round, everybody. This is where producer Randy goes on Wapooty. What's what we call Wikipedia. Witchy poopia. He goes on there.
Witchy poopy.
He goes on Wookie Doopy Doo. Looks up two times. Deuce, double dose of the random button. Hits it twice. Hits random. Gets two different topics twice. And then, Dan and I, between those two things.
Typically, all we really do is just describe why those things are metal.
That is true.
We don't really make a decision.
That is true. We tell you. And again, we know all things through all timelines.
Brilliant hive minds.
Yeah, through all timelines. Yeah, turn that shit away, you motherfucker. Okay. I like how you're trying to be silent and go tell him to turn it away so he didn't ruin the illusion, and then I just said it out loud. Yes, turn your computer, Randy. Anyway, good Lord. Anyway, so in case you guys didn't know, there is a gas leak in the building. And we have lost our fucking minds.
Yeah, we're losing it pretty bad.
Pretty hard.
You want to know your two topics?
Yeah.
I wasn't done. 2 times. On Wharf Dupia. All right, let's do it. Let's just do this. Let's do this. Randy, quit holding us up.
On Wikipedia.
Yeah.
Your first topic.
Uh-huh.
George Ginger.
Sick.
All right. Second topic. Jake Gwensel.
Ooh.
Jake Winsel and George Ginger, huh?
Yep.
Well, I mean, George Ginger was the first redhead.
Yeah. Who's that? We could track it back
I
genetically.
mean, that's. I mean, honestly, people think it's just it's a slur, but really you're just referring to the dude's last name.
You're of ginger.
Yeah.
Yes.
You're an of ginger kid.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Oh, yes. He's of the.
He
gingers.
was like the Johnny Appleseed of seed.
George of the Gingers. We all know that song.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah.
So he's the first redhead.
Oh, that's interesting.
And everybody thought he looked weird, but he was very.
And what time was this? What time period?
It was. I'm thinking the 1700s.
Oh, okay. I thought you almost said the 70s.
No. George Ginger.
It doesn't go back as far as you think.
Yeah.
You've noticed before color film, you never saw a ginger.
Right. It's true.
Never saw somebody
Never
with
saw
red
one.
hair. Yeah.
They didn't exist.
Look, I mean, that's honestly also vaccines are responsible.
Ever since vaccines, red hair. Prove me wrong.
Yeah. So yeah, George Ginger, the world's first redhead, and also fucked a lot.
Oh, really?
Yeah, got around
No shit.
because he was so unique. Like
People are like, I got to get some of
I
that.
gotta put that in my vagina, and then they did.
Did he go? I heard he went both ways.
Yeah, but he just impregnated a lot of women. Nobody
Okay.
knows how many men he slept with.
Right.
Hard to say.
Right.
We just have the offspring as evidence that he had sex with a lot of ladies. And like what, 5,000 bastard children?
Yeah.
That
That's
At
how
least.
just spread throughout
Yeah.
the world.
Yeah. Johnny Cummy seeds.
Yeah. Johnny cum seeds.
Or Johnny Seedy seeds.
Yeah.
Johnny Seeds. Goes around planting seeds. They grew seed trees. A lot of seeds.
A lot of seed, baby.
Just throwing seeds out there.
Half a teaspoon at a time. Just throwing out that ginger batter one teaspoon at a time.
Looks like you need a ginjection. A ginjection.
Oh.
Ginjection of ginger batter. Oof.
You want to take the other guy then?
Well, no, yes, and I will say, when a woman's egg is fertilized by a redhead, they do get gingivitis. That's what that's called. Jake
Gwetzel.
Gletz-
Gwensel.
Jake Gwensel was, of course, the star of such movies as Donnie Darko. You're pronouncing it wrong, by the way. It's Gwilensall. Jake Gwilensall, of course. Nightcrawler, Brokeback Mountain. Who could forget Jake Gwensall in that movie? Jake Gwensall, fucking so good. And Heath Lodger. So many good.
I thought it was Hearth.
Yeah, Hearth Lodger,
Right.
sorry.
Hearth
And
Lodger.
Jake Gwilensall. So good, man. So many.
And Mort Diamond. Mort Diamond was in a couple of those movies.
Yes. So many good ones.
And Bland Affleck.
Mick
Yeah.
Demon too, right?
Yeah.
Mick Demon.
Mick Demon.
Yeah. And his sister, Margie Gwilensall. Gwynseal. So good.
Yeah.
She was in that movie, The Secretariat. So good in that.
Yeah.
And others. Man. Talented family, the Gwilensals.
Yeah, in that Secretariat, she played a marasticist.
I believe it's pronounced Marachiniones. Marachinos.
She was really into BZSM.
She's really into BBWs.
BBWSB.
SBU.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Crime
so
Special Victims Unit.
God damn, I'm smart. Anyway, so Randy, what were we talking about?
So Jake Gwensel is
Gwilensall.
it.
Could you pronounce it right, please?
You sound stupid.
is an American professional ice hockey forward playing for the Pittsburgh Penguins.
Ah.
George Ginger.
It's pronounced Peregrines.
And it's Pittsburgh.
All right.
George Ginger was a British philatelist.
Oh, so he blew dudes professionally.
Is that a person who plays the flute?
It's someone who blows flutes. It's a guy who blows flautists.
Yeah.
A philatelist.
A philatelist. What the
It's a
fuck
guy
is a
who-
philatelist, dude?
It's a guy who blows flautists. He's a philatelist. If you suck professionally a bunch of flute players' dicks, you're a philatelist.
All right.
A British philatelist. Who signed the role of distinguished philatelist in 1934.
Oh yeah, of course. You know, if you blow a flautist, but you're flat when you do it, you're a flautist.
And you're flat while you do it.
God damn it! You know,
if you're really good at it, you're a deep flautist.
I'm starting to think we should take off these graduation caps, you guys. I don't think we're as smart as we.
Yeah, you can suppress your goug reflex. Goug reflex. We're just fucking. This is so dumb.
No, yeah, but
I feel like my IQ has dropped like 50 points in the last fucking 5 minutes.
Well, look, if you want to detect a gag reflex, you have to get a gagger counter.
We just call him Steve.
A gagger counter. Get a gagger counter right here. Okay. About the flautolalatus. The flautolalatus.
Could you just explain what the fuck that is?
It's someone who collects stamps.
Oh.
No, what?
That's actually worse than what we were coming up
Oh
with.
my god. That's
Yikes.
Oh my god. That's way shittier than a guy that blows flute players. Oh my god. Flautolalatus.
He is licking a lot of sticky shit. Though.
Yeah, good one, Dan. Bringing it around. Well, I think that's going to be it. You guys, December 17th, we're going to be, right?
Yeah.
Reading the Bible with Dan at Helium Comedy Club.
Yes.
Dan, I'll take this. Dan Weber reads from the Bible, which is a book, I hear, and he reads from
It was a movie.
Oh, okay. I had that all wrong.
It was a mini-series.
We watch a mini-series. The Babel. It's all about pigs. Anyway, all right. Yeah. So, but it's a show Dan runs. You do it bi-yearly.
Yeah, I do it around Christmas and around Easter.
Nice. And those are the only times I come in contact with religion, is when Dan does this show. It's actually fucking super fun and amazing.
Yeah, it's really fun.
There's gonna be a panel of a bunch of funny comics.
Yep.
Do you want to tell the theme this year? Is that or you keep it a
The
secret?
theme this year is women of the Bible.
Yeah,
Nice.
they're in there, gang.
There's only honestly not a lot,
Yeah.
but most of the women mentioned in the Bible go nameless, and then don't do much.
Yeah.
So this particular these three women did a lot.
If I can take a guess, these women hang out together and they talk about men. The Bible does not pass the Bechdel test. I don't know if you know that about the Bible.
They're called Yahweh's angels.
That's right, angels. Get out there down to. I need you to get to Sodom right away. Sneak in the back door if you can.
Yeah, they call him Mosley for Moses. They're Bosley. They're Bosley. And
that's funny.
Cameron Diaz is still all of them.
Yeah.
Drew Barrymore.
That's so funny. Yeah, but that's gonna be a fucking super fun show.
Yep.
It's gonna be awesome. You by the time this drops, you will have missed Savages, my show I do, but I do it first Saturday of every month.
Yeah.
Randy and I just stayed up till super late fucking filming that a sketch for it, so that's gonna be super fun. What else? I'm trying to think of what I got going on. But anyway, but just come to Dan's thing. Fuck it. I don't give a shit what you. I'm out all the fucking time doing random nonsense. But come see Dan's show. Reading the Bible with Dan at Helium Comedy Club. It's fucking awesome.
Yeah.
Ira will be there playing piano.
He will not be.
He will not be there. He will have died and ascended to heaven.
He went to. He's going to Chicago.
Well, same thing. If you drink.
Yeah. The Friday after this drops, I'll be at a show called Art du Soleil
Okay.
with Adam Posse and few other people. I can't remember who else.
And
is
that's
on
where you guys do like
Yeah.
you do your stand up, but you're also doing silk work.
We do ballet.
Silk ballet.
You're doing a lot of silk
We
work.
do
and-
rope swings.
Nice. Posse's just in a giant martini glass.
Sloshing around in a bunch of gin as it slowly turns gray.
That should legit be his album cover. It'd be so fucking funny.
And an olive coming out of his mouth.
Yeah. An olive is the only thing covering his junk.
Yeah.
Like a regular size olive.
Yeah. That's all it would take.
All right, fuck it. That's been the episode, you guys. Pew pew. We did it.
Yeah.
We fucking
We
did
made it all the way through.
We
Jesus.
Jesus hell, what a fucking wow. We're none of us are even drinking.
I know.
I had a big glass of milk, and I'm fucking I'm just like loopy as shit. Anyway, gang, this has been fucking fun. Thanks, big shout out to everybody who's been sending us fucking suggestions. We're getting a bunch in.
We got
Yeah.
a fuck ton today.
So we're
Yeah.
fucking. That's awesome because like,
Yeah.
and that's been we literally like I don't know. We're please do that. We'll give you a shout out for sure on the show. We
What's
love
more metal
these.
podcast at gmail.com.
Yeah, and it's pronounced Jamail. And then
White's more metal.
Jamail Nanjiani. It's his right?
It's his company.
Jamail at Gmail. Oh my god, do you think that's his Gmail account? Fuck that.
yes.
Sorry, that tickled me just now. Just Jamail at Gmail. Anyway, guys, that's it. Please let us go. Anyway, it's been super fun. Everybody, thank you so much for listening. This has been fucking awesome. And hail Satan.
Hail Satan.
Okay. I was trying to make a machine gun sound and it came out as a goat.
You're shaking a goat by the collar?
That was
I was shaking a goat by his two horns.
that.
And then a Japanese soldier gets blown into pieces. Weirdly, on the other wrong side of that goat.
Firing little shit pellets out of its ass.
Just tore a dude to shreds. On the fucking shores of Iwo Jima.
Dung bullet.
Delete it. Okay.
I put it in at the end.
Oh, perfect. All right, here we go. Ready?
Yep.
Pew pew! It's what's more metal.
That's not better. That's not better.
Yeah, it wasn't any better.
No, I'm well aware. Okay. It's so dumb. It's drive time radio now. It's just a series of fucking sound effects.
Oh, dude, there's a show on the radio Drive Time Radio called The Boys Room.
Uh-huh.
And I don't know, it's on a couple of FM channels, and people would call in and be like, they have like a bunch, like a big soundboard, and people are like, hey man, it's my buddy's birthday, can you give him 3 effeminate Germans yelling at one another and a fart in a bathroom? And then they just play those, and it's so fucking horrible. And then everybody in their studios laughing all the time, and I'm like, man, what a good place for a firebomb. Like that. Like the only thing I want to hear out of the boys' room is a fucking grenade going off, and the splatter of their body parts hitting the window.
Give me.
Well, Merry Christmas from Dan Weber.
Yeah.
Let me get the sound of oatmeal pouring into a boot. A frog, anal with a frog, and then
Who's receiving?
huh? Oh, another frog.
Okay.
Yeah, and then and then anal with a human and a frog,
Yeah.
and it's all just the same
And then-
sound 3 times.
A nun gargling.
Studios.